Hey guys, today we're going to be ranking the Halloween franchise. So, um, I, you may disagree with some of the spots I put in my ranking, but you don't have to agree with them. This is just my opinion. I only, yeah, I only think two of these movies are bad. Many of these spots you may disagree with. Alright, so let's get right into it. So, there's 10 of these movies, and I'm not including Halloween 3, because to me, that's like a different movie. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's like not a part of the Halloween franchise. I'm only including all the movies with Michael Myers. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, H2O, Resurrection, Rob Zombie's Halloween 1, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, and 2018. Yeah, I think that's right. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, H2O, Resurrection, Rob Zombie's Halloween 1, and Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 in 2018. Alright, so, at number 10 in my ranking is going to be Halloween 6, because this movie is so stupid. First of all, it's... Okay, so there's this Man in Black character, and it's so stupid. It's like they're trying to give Michael Myers, that he's a part of some sort of curse, and the Thorn cult, and it's just so far from the original. It's not even like he's a killer anymore. He's being controlled by this guy. It's just stupid. Then at number 9, I'm putting Halloween 5. Halloween 5 is bad at number 9 because, well, first of all, they introduced this Men in Black character, and they didn't even know what to do with him. It was ambiguous. But so Halloween 6 had to clean up Halloween 5's mess, and Dr. Loomis, he just acts, stupid, and overall, this movie is just boring. Especially Dr. Loomis. He's just like, take her, and, the way he jumped. Oh, and Jamie, that ending in Halloween 4 where she gets up and, it's like she's gonna be the killer? They, completely retcon that ending. And, she's a mute now. Yeah. That's what I have to say for Halloween 5. Now, from here on out, I like all these movies. So, number 8 is going to be Halloween Resurrection. Halloween Resurrection, I get some of you may not like it, and that's okay. But, I could find some pleasure in watching it. Because, some of the scenes are, it's, so bad it's good. I could find that in it a little. It's not boring, like Halloween 5 and 6, they're just boring, and it hurts how bad they are. Whereas Resurrection, I can still have a fun time with, It's funny. Even Busta Rhymes drop-kicking Michael Myers, it's but, it's still funny. Yeah. And now, number 7 is gonna be Rob Zombie's Halloween. Now, this movie, I really like it. It was his own vision of the Michael Myers story. And, Michael Myers is extremely brutal. The mask is great. Yeah. This one, Rob Zombie's Halloween, I really like. Yeah, the mask is great. He's brutal. Yeah. Okay. So, number 7 is Halloween 2018. This was the first Michael Myers I saw in the theater, so I guess that could have an impact on me liking it, but I really like this one, because, first of all, the mask is good. Michael Myers, I thought, oh my god, and the way he walks, it's, you might think that's Nick Castle because they said he was in this movie, but he was only in one scene, and he never walked. He was in the scene where, Laurie, she shoots the window, but it's the mirror, and she thinks she's shooting Michael Myers, but the mirror breaks. Yeah, that's the scene he's in when, he does the head to toe. He never walks, and I think James Jude Courtney the guy who played Micheal Myers, I think he nailed, he did the walk great. It was just great. I really liked the bathroom scene, how brutal he is in that. That was a scary scene also. Yeah, and I can't wait for Halloween Kills this year. I hope it doesn't get delayed. But, the soundtrack for Halloween 2018 is good too. Yeah. Oh, and the beginning when he's holding out the mask. It's great. Alright. Now this is where I love all these movies. All these movies coming up, I love. The next one is Halloween H2O. Halloween 20 years later, not water. This one I really like. Most people may say, like, oh, it doesn't feel like a Halloween movie because it's, like, not in the suburbs, but I really like it because, first of all, alright, so Laurie's in this movie. If she wanted to get away from all, like, the trauma she had in Haddonfield, doesn't it make sense for her to move to, like, another location? Yeah. The mask does not look that great, but, still, I like Myers in this one. They're showing his eyes, which isn't that great, and I like how they put an end to the story where she chopped off his head. When I watched this, resurrection doesn't exist for me. Oh, I forgot to mention, in my resurrection part, it was also really bad that, they retconned that ending in H2O. It was really bad. Yeah, she chopped off his head, and, some of the kills are brutal in this movie. When, like, he comes out and he stabs that guy in, like, his hip area, and just picks him up. Yeah, that's a really cool kill. Jamie Lee Curtis is in that one, so that's cool. So, yeah. H2O is in that spot. Now, number 3 is going to be Halloween 2. I really like this movie because, first of all, it picks up exactly the same night as the first one left off. Like so many times, like when I watch Halloween 1, even without thinking of watching Halloween 2, I will put in Halloween 2 in because it feels like the same movie. It feels like one movie with 2 separate parts. Yeah. And, the gore is wrapped up a lot in this movie than it was in the first one. But, and I like that scene with the needle in the eye because, how in Halloween 1, how he emerges from the closet and there's like that blue light? Well, he emerges from the background and there's like a red tint on him and he stabs the nurse in the eye. It's a really good scene. The mask in this movie, it's good, but it's not great because even though it's the same mask as the first one, it looks a little, it looks like very different, Like, it's like brownish, and it looks like shrunken, and the hair, it's like more orangey-ish than, it was in the first one, even though you could tell it's the same mask. And some of the pacing in this movie isn't that great, but it's a great movie. Next is Halloween 4, because, alright, so I like I like that rooftop scene. The mask in the movie, it doesn't bother me as much as some people because, first of all, it's not supposed to be the same mask as it was in the original in Halloween 2. It's supposed to be a completely different mask. He just went into the department store and picked out the mask that was closest to his original mask. It's not as bad as the one in Halloween 5. It's a pretty decent mask. I could see the problems with it. I know the mask changes, like when he's in the school, that's a stupid mask, when he goes to pick up Dr. Loomis, you only see it for a second, it's like pink and, white hair, yellow hair, it kind of looks stupid, and, that's not a good mask. A lot of the scenes in this movie, it's a good movie, okay, I like how they abandoned the Laurie Strode storyline, and they pick up years later. Oh, kills in this movie are great. he takes a shotgun and he just drills it into the woman's stomach, and then he sticks a thumb in the paramedic's eye, and as soon as he hears like them talking about his niece or Judith, I don't remember, and his forehead he drills his thumb into, and yeah, so I have. Oh yeah, good movie. So I have to say for Halloween 4. And number 1 is, of course, the original Halloween. This movie is just great. Everything from, like, the beginning, you know, it opens up, it started the slasher genre, it opens up, you know, point of view, and then, yeah, it's just great. And how Dr. Loomis's speech, how it's just, Michael Myers is such an interesting character in this movie. Yeah. Alright, that's my ranking for the Halloween franchise. It's okay if you don't agree with everything on this list. This is my opinion. If you have a different opinion, if like Halloween 6 is your favorite Halloween movie, that's okay. Alright, bye.